The National Union of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institution Employees has urged Nigerians to stop attacking bank facilities and workers. The union said that the bank workers are not the reason new naira notes are scarce, neither are they aggravating the crisis by hiding or refusing to load the new notes in the ATMs. Reacting to recent attacks on banks because of scarcity of new naira notes, the union's national president, Comrade Abakpa Anthony, warned that continued attacks on banks and its staff will force its union to direct workers to stay away from work, which will worsen the scarcity situation if bank workers are asked to stop work. He maintained that the bank workers are already afraid of going to work because they feel that their lives are under threat by the attacks. Comrade Abakpa Anthony said there is no possible way the CBN will release money and banks and their staff will refuse to load the ATMs with cash. He insisted that bankers and their families are also suffering the crisis just like every other Nigerian. The country's external reserve fell by $427.14 million in 1 month. Figures obtained from the Central Bank of Nigeria revealed on Monday. This is as the crisis in the country currency worsened over the scarcity of the new naira notes. Figures obtained from the CBN on the movement of foreign reserves showed that the reserves, which stood at $37.21 billion as of January 18, fell to $36.79 billion as of the end of February 16, 2023. The Director General, Securities and Exchange Commission, Mr. Lamido Yuguda, has said the capital market is working to develop products that will make the market attractive to the younger generation. A statement by the SEC said Yuguda, who was represented by the head office of the chief economist, SEC Dr. Oke Umeno, said this during an interview. He stated that the move was one of the provisions of the revised capital market plan. Yuguda said that they are encouraging capital market operators to develop technologies attractive to the youths. He noted that youths do not want to come in and start filling 5-page forms because they want to access the market. They just want to pick their phones and make their investments. Yuguda said that the reason they are encouraging fintech while also assuring youths that the capital market was a viable platform for wealth creation. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Gambian National Petroleum Company for oil exploration and crude market expansion, among others. Both partners signed the MOU at the headquarters of the NNPC Limited in Abuja as the National Oil Company continues to expand its oil production drive within and outside Nigeria. The firm tweeted that the agreement was for collaboration in the oil and gas sector, adding that the NNPC Limited Executive Vice President, Business Services, Danladi Inuwo, and the GNPC's Managing Director, Babokao Nje, signed on behalf of the two national oil companies. NNPC Limited stated that the areas of interest include new frontier exploration, crude oil market expansion opportunities, and transfer of technology towards the quest for more energy security for both countries and the West African sub-region. NNPC Limited has said it has 1.8 billion liters of petrol to last for February and March. A statement by the spokesman Garba Dib Mohammed on Tuesday said there is petrol stock representing 805.35 million liters in all the land depots nationwide and 1,000.20 million liters on marine vessels, which is equivalent to 30.09 days sufficiency. It also said an additional petrol supply of 884 million liters is also expected into the country by 28 February 2023. In a further analysis, NNPC said 2.3 billion liters of petrol is expected into the country for March, while about 2.5 billion liters, which is equivalent to 42 days sufficiency, will be closing stock for the month on the review. While assuring motorists that it has adequate and sufficient volumes on both land, which is all the depots, and marine vessels, NNPC Limited, as the provider of energy security for the country, said it will continue to sustain availability of petroleum product across the country. Many Nigerians are still paying far above 185 naira per litre approved pump price of petrol amid fuel scarcity, a report of the National Bureau of Statistics has indicated. Previously, members of the Major Oil Marketers Association of Nigeria and NNPC-CL retail outlets sold the product at 185 naira per litre to consumers, while members of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, on the other hand, sold PMS between 200 naira and 250 naira per litre. However, the NBS in its premium motor spirit price watch for January 2023 stated that on average, Nigerians paid a sum of 257.12 naira per litre for the product. The report noted that average price in January 2023 was an annual increase of 54.52% and a monthly increase of 24.70%. It further noted that Imo State had the highest average retail price for petrol at about 332.14 naira per litre, then Rivers at 327.14 naira and Akwa Ibom at 319.00 naira. It was also observed that Sokoto recorded the lowest average retail price for petrol at 191.43 naira per litre, followed by Plateau at about 192.14 and Borno at 193.91 naira. Bauchi State Government has released 44 million naira for the 2023 annual livestock mass vaccination campaign across the 20 local government areas of the state. Governor Bala Mohammed disclosed this in his speech at the launch of the exercise held on Monday at Kangeri in Bauchi local government area. Governor Mohammed said his administration sustained the annual livestock vaccination campaign since it came on board because of its importance in preventing animal disease outbreaks and making animal production in the state disease-free and profitable. Mohammed called on the staff of all the ministries of agriculture involved in the vaccination exercise to remain committed and ensure that all nooks and crannies of the state are adequately covered. He also urged the benefiting stakeholders to cooperate with the staff by massively bringing out their animals to be vaccinated. Still to come, powerful Liberian government officials in illegal timber trade. Details and more news updates after this commercial break.